I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Returning it from the 4. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? This week then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fence, they switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers is putin'. I go off a field, no heads, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, they sending shots, but I'm high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, Williams finds him, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Takes the handoff, now Love. This finds Downs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun now for Love. Avoid some trouble there. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Let's go.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Swift goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Unlock line. Take go.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Ready up!
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set! Ready!
Now here's Williams. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Love looking to pass. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go now!
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Play fake, it's Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams to throw. Got Everett, and it's complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down, here's Swift. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Check out!
From the 27. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Jair Alexander with the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Toss play, Swift. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go! Here we go! Go! Go!
They'll run it with Swift. Space to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nixon now to return it. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that! Street!
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Love now to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Love out of the shotgun. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st. Here's Love to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set. Set, go.
Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Valus Jones now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Williams from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the jump.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Go.
Williams to throw on first. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Running behind center with Swift. On the move into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Jacobs running behind center. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Second and 13. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Packers trying to make some noise before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. Love now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on third down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up!
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go!
Trying again following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Tag! Check go!
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 back, 18 back!
Shotgun now for Love. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Throwing, Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Loves to throw again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. It's second and goal.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. They'll throw it again. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Johnson with the pick. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
79 Bronco. Stephanie.
One final shot before halftime. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Rob, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nixon now to return it. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down, Packers.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
No check. Go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Handoff running left, Jacobs. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Play fake, it's Love. Buying some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking at. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now.
At the 60. At the 60. And up.
Catch made by Carter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Still fighting forward. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Takes the handoff, now Love. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Allen on the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now here's Williams. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Set, go.
Toss play, Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this 3rd down play. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go.
Now Williams. Moore's got it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They are on the counter with Swift. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth.
Let's go.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Off the play fake, Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Lucky to still even have a shot to score here as they set up now second and goal. A handoff left for Swift. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Get it. Get it.
Now trying to run with Swift. Jukes one defender. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Let's go now. Take over.
Love from the gun. Taken in by Dobbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Head the street. Head the street. Ready.
Throwing now off play action. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 tight. Go. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. First down, ball at the 36. Williams set to pass. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Swift gets it, going left. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
2nd and 3 now. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's Swift on second down. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A draw now. This is Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
You get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Set.
Here's Jacobs. He breaks a tackle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They stick with Jacobs. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this third down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give. Fullback headed up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears nearing their 6th win this season.
On the set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set.
Running behind center with Swift. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ready up.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Let's go now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.